Namaskaram everyone and welcome to the Q&A series with our dear Hatha Yoga teacher Omkar Anna. Namaskaram Anna. It's been a long time.
Namaskaram. Namaskaram. Yes, how are you?
I'm good Anna. How are you?
I'm doing good. Congratulations to you.
Yes, thank you. So another question I've been getting recently is after inner engineering, many people are confused which Hatha Yoga practice they should do. So I try to
Okay.
connect them with Hatha Yoga teachers, but it gets a bit, they might not be able to connect. But I thought if we can
Uh,
make a video on that, it'll be much easier for them to think what they want and which Hatha Yoga practice they should choose, both for men and women, if you could tell me.
sure. So usually when people do inner engineering, mostly what they start is with Surya Kriya. If they are from the age of, let's say, 30 and plus, they would mostly want to go for a subtle practice to start with, and then eventually, after building up some strength and flexibility, then they want to go for the next practice, let's say Angamardana or so on. So I would always recommend that whenever people ask me, I always recommend them Surya Kriya practice to start with. Now, if there are people who have knee problems, who cannot bend too much, and who have other issues, who want to rejuvenate their system completely, then I would recommend them that they can start with yogasanas also, or who are very heavy and who cannot squat down properly, or who have issues, some other issues as well. Then yogasanas is best, because in yogasanas you don't have the knee bending. You do some standing practices where there is some bending down, where in every asana you get to attempt each and every posture. So if you are one of that, then definitely yogasanas is something that you would want to start with. If you are someone who is looking for more strength and flexibility initially, and then you want to explore the subtler part of Hatha Yoga, then Angamardana is always good. Like mostly all the students or youth, they would want to start with Angamardana because it is more challenging, more fast, and more physically powerful also. So these are the few practices that one can start with. Even after inner engineering, or if there is one confusion that can anybody do, like a family member can join them if they have not done inner engineering also. So yes, there is no prerequisite for Hatha Yoga practices. That even if you have not done it, if your family, or let's say if they want to join the class along with you, and if they have not yet done inner engineering, then definitely they can still do the Hatha Yoga practices also.
Okay, what about the Buddha Shuddhi process, Anna?
Yes, so Bhuta Shuddhi process usually people don't start it with, but I've seen many people who have not done anything, but they start with Bhuta Shuddhi because it sounds interesting. But if you, and mostly what I would recommend is you start with some Hatha Yoga practices and then you do Bhuta Shuddhi so that you can experience it. But now let's say if there is a family member who cannot do anything, who cannot even stand or do anything, even yogasanas is not possible, then definitely Bhuta Shuddhi is a very powerful process that you can start with. And all the other sadhakas also, they should also incorporate Bhuta Shuddhi in their practices because it's the most powerful and the most fundamental practice in the yogic system.
Okay, Anna, before I let you leave, where can people reach out to you and where do you conduct programs and what is the program schedule?
Okay. So now recently just the December programs got over and the next January programs are yet to be finalized. So I will be sharing the details with you and then you can share it with all of our meditators. And people can reach us out on Instagram, Facebook, and there is WhatsApp number also that we have. So from anywhere, you can just reach us out and we'll try to get back to you as soon as possible.
Okay, thank you, Anna.
Thank you. Namaskaram.
Namaskaram.